Hey everybody, Ian from ianarthurs.com here with part 3 of my Outside 101 series. As usual, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now we've already covered the blues scale and half-step movements in the previous Outside 101 videos. Today's lesson on outside playing is the concept of pattern-based movement. That pattern is the diminished scale. There's a ton that we could cover with what the diminished scale is and all of its uses, but that's not really the point of today's video. The main idea here is to learn a new pattern that you can throw into your playing right away. That being said, here's just a little bit of background information for all those of you that already have some music theory under your belts. The diminished scale is a really unique pattern in music because it's entirely symmetrical, which is something that you see very rarely in scales and chords. If you know some of the basics of how chords are built, then a diminished seventh chord is built on the root, flat third, flat fifth, and double flat seventh. These notes are built entirely on stacking minor thirds. In fact, if you play a diminished 7 chord shape and just move it up a minor third, then you are actually still technically playing the exact same chord you just played 3 frets lower. The notes are just in a different order now. Once again, this is a truly unique thing on the guitar. If you don't understand all that stuff right now, don't worry about it. We'll talk more about it in the future. For now, I'm going to teach you to play a diminished scale shape that you can start using almost immediately. I'm going to use the A diminished scale for all of my examples here. My backing track I'm playing over is just a vamp of the chord A9. No other chord movements at all, just A9 the whole time. Getting to understand these concepts in the smallest terms possible is the best thing you can do to learn how to apply them quickly. So first off, let's start with discussing our A9 chord. The notes of A9 are A, C sharp, E, G, and B. The notes of the A diminished scale are A sharp, C, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, and G. When you compare the two groups of notes, you'll notice that you have A, C sharp, E, and G all in common. The outside tones are A sharp, C, and D sharp. Now, I'm not considering F sharp to be an outside tone. While it's not in the A9 chord, it is a normal inside tone of the key of A, so therefore it's not really outside. Now let's learn the diminished scale shape. The diminished scale is a very easy pattern to play and memorize because, once again, it's symmetrical. It's a simple fingering of 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. This makes playing the pattern extremely easy and memorizing it even easier. Before trying to use it to solo, you should spend some time just playing it up and down so you can get the feel for it and hopefully recall it quickly enough to throw it into your solo. When you feel ready for it, try sprinkling it in. Now the correct scale to use to solo over an A9 chord is technically the A Mixolydian mode. If you know that mode already, then use that as the foundation of your solo and mix the diminished scale in here and there to spice things up. If you don't know the Mixolydian mode already, then you can just try this concept while using the A minor pentatonic scale as your home base. It's not a perfect match for the chord, but it'll at least get you in the ballpark. I'm going to play an example using mostly the A minor pentatonic scale, and then I'll occasionally go to that diminished pattern. So here we go. I'm going to establish using that A minor pentatonic scale and hit that root note a whole lot so that gets stuck in our heads first. And then once you feel like you've got that root note stuck in your head, try venturing outside, use that diminished pattern. I didn't even go the whole way up, you can just do small fragments of it. Back to the A minor pentatonic scale here. Diminished. Back to the A minor. Then back to the diminished. Back to the A
A minor.
So right now, I'm overusing the diminished scale. I'm doing that on purpose so that you can learn what the diminished scale sounds like. However, in a normal solo, a little bit goes a long way, and you don't want to overuse your outside tones. Doing so will just make you sound like you're playing out of key, and really you just want to kind of establish your foundation and then work outside of it from there. So that's it for today's video. It's just scratching the surface of what you can do with the diminished scale, but at least it's a start. As always, I hope you got something out of the video, and if you need any help, you can always reach out to me. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.